The pine forest and beach resort in Baia Domizia, Italy, turned into a blazing inferno within minutes. The flames came close to the hotels, fire engulfed bridges and parking lots. Strong wind carried flames right to the beach area, where dozens of people were resting. Tourists rescued themselves by throwing their personal belongings, taking shelter on the shore, and even swimming away from the dangerous area. Firefighters are battling the blaze, but the heat and gusty winds are giving no respite. China, double flooding in 5 days, Rongjiang suffers tragedy. China's Rongjiang County experienced 2 devastating floods in 1 week. The first one was on June 24. People just returned to their homes, began to inspect the losses as a new wave came on June 29. Flows of water again flooded the streets, destroyed bridges, demolished everything that remained from the previous disaster. According to official figures, 6 people died. However, the scale of the devastation suggests that only thanks to the coordinated work of the services managed to avoid much more tragic consequences. Evacuation, drones, search teams, everything was involved. USA, Leeville, Louisiana. A powerful water tornado, which came on land, created a real chaos. Cameras captured the moment the whirlwind easily tossed a heavy truck trailer, then ripped the canopy off a pickup truck. The driver of the pickup truck, who was holding onto the steering wheel, was unhurt. Buildings and equipment were damaged. The vortex subsided as suddenly as it had appeared. Mexico. The elements overwhelmed the station. Streets and tourist areas, 3 Mexican cities, suffered from heavy rains. In Guadalajara, flooded train station. Passengers and employees were trapped. In Toluca, streets turned into rivers, cars were stalled. In Bacalar, the water rose rapidly overnight, flooding hotels and private homes. Locals called it the wettest June in a decade. Infrastructure is paralyzed, with rescue workers working around the clock. In the center of Guadalajara, the capital of the state of Jalisco, a real disaster broke out. Heavy rains flooded the large railway station of San Juan de Dios. Flows of water quickly penetrated inside the building, first onto the platforms and then into the waiting rooms. Passengers and employees were literally cut off from exiting. The electricity was cut off to avoid a short circuit. People were evacuated by boat. Some passengers spent more than 4 hours inside the station before they were brought out. India. In Rudraprayag, India, breathtaking footage of children in sandals walking through flooded and destroyed roads to exam centers. Streams of water knocked them off their feet, mud and debris beneath their feet. For the sake of the future, they go, no matter what. If you think such footage can't be ignored, subscribe right now. Give us a like and write in the comments where the elements are raging. Turkey. 111 fires in 2 days, everything is burning. The situation in Turkey is critical. For 2 days, there were 111 fires in the country, 49 of them in forests. The fire is moving at a speed that exceeds the firefighters' capabilities. Gusty winds are fanning the flames, preventing even extinguished pockets from being localized. Hundreds of people have been evacuated. Homes and farmland are engulfed in flames. Many have lost everything. Authorities are stepping up measures, but resources are woefully inadequate. Even the military is involved. People fear the flames will reach major cities.
Atsın Onur abi kaç.
Allah Allah.
Oha oha.
Allah Allah. Aşağı. Üstünüzü giyinin.
Ver kaçabiliriz.
Allah.
Oo beyler.
India. The landslide on the Yamunotri-Silai Bend Highway was one of the most tragic episodes of the last week. Heavy rains lashed the region, the softened slopes failed, and within seconds, a 12-meter-long section of the highway was destroyed with a thunderous crash. Rescuers are working in difficult conditions. The danger of new landslides remains. The relatives of the missing do not give up hope, but with each passing minute, the chances are getting slimmer. Russia controls natural fires are raging in the Transbaikal territory, which for several days have covered hundreds of hectares of forests and steppes. The flames are getting closer to settlements, and a state of emergency has been introduced in some districts. Heat above plus 35 and squally winds make the work of firefighters extremely dangerous. Aviation, forest guards are involved, and local residents are helping as much as they can. In the villages, one can feel the choking smell of smoke. The sky is covered with gray smog. Some residents left their homes in advance. The main danger is the unpredictability of the wind. The fire can abruptly change direction and cover new areas in a matter of hours. New Zealand underwater. Stop down in the Heddle Works to works the Brent 90 States Cali, involving motive-proveness countries. It's simple to the many away favorable langed, and the partner is auto-langed intestable. Regions have been hit by flooding caused by unprecedented rainfall. In just 24 hours, more than 300 millimeters of rain fell in some areas, more than a month's worth of rain. River systems failed and water flooded roads, houses, and farms. Spain. A fire at a parking lot in the suburbs of Madrid destroyed dozens of cars. Firefighters arrived quickly, but were unable to save the vehicles. The causes of the fire are still being investigated, but preliminary, it is about overheating and a spark caused by a short circuit in one of the cars. Flooding in Vietnam. Halong has gone underwater. The city was underwater after several days of continuous downpours. Water penetrated into basements, destroyed asphalt pavement, and damaged elevator shafts. People evacuated before they could take their belongings. Support our channel. Only with us you will learn the truth without censorship. Subscribe, comment, share. Japan. Shinmodaki, volcano wakes up. Eruptions do not stop. A week has passed since the first eruption of Shinmodaki volcano in 7 years, and the crater activity continues. During this time, there have been several new ash and lava eruptions. The last one was just 24 hours ago and was caught on video by eyewitnesses. A dark column of smoke above the summit, lava flowing down the slopes. The third level of danger is set. Access to the mountain is closed. If you think that such events should not be left without attention, subscribe to our channel. And be sure to write in the comments which of these tragedies touched you the most. We continue to follow every explosion, storm, flood, The team that cares is with you.